Hey guys, so of today's recording, it has been 3 weeks since I've worn these products I'm about to review, but these here are welding boots by a company known as Safe Toe, and as you can see, they are called welding boots. So I have been wearing these to, with shoes versus other products. You kind of want to really test shoes and stuff to really know if they're like a good quality or any problems happen with what I've been doing and the testing stuff I've been doing at work. These have been holding up. So the very first thing is, and why was my finger right there, the very first thing is the toes. I have been loving the toes because, as you can see, this is like a little rubber sole, but this is actually composite. I don't know if you can kind of, let's see. Yeah, so there's the end of the composite toe right there. So the thing I like about these rubber is with welding with the heavy metals and stuff, I'll have something with the plate accidentally hit the toe and make like a little nick, and then over time that nick ends up spreading and spreading, and then it ends up exposing the composite. So this rubber, because for some reason it's always at the tip of the toe, but this rubber part helps prevent with that. Then of course you have the composite itself, and this is actually a good composite. It's not like the slightly softer composite. But then the main seller, this nice shoelace protector, like leather protector, but it's also Velcro. I like this because most shoes, when you look up welding shoes, I'm finding a way to, there we go. Most shoes, when you look up welding shoes, as far as in the US on Amazon, this is the only company you get. And I was a little skeptical, but I've been loving them. So most of the time, people have, trouble with the shoelaces and stuff because either the shoelaces burn or the sparks and stuff get in between here and therefore burn your foot. Literally burn your foot. So this is like that good, as you can see, this is that good leather. So this is why I've been really loving these boots. So, because, what I said about here, yes, that makes sense. But as far as what some of you may not know with the shoelaces, let's take this picture from this box, for example. So, imagine these sparks of, not the grinder, but the sparks being stick welding or MIG welding. You get those sparks down into the shoelace and somehow not get in between here, it's gonna burn the shoelace itself. And 9 out of 10 times, and I don't know how or why, it always starts right there. And sorry for the auto light adjust. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I wonder if I can get rid of that. No, okay. It always starts from here. And 9 out of 10 times, we usually just reconnect it and then just readjust the height and stuff. But then once you do that, then the rest of it, usually right in the center and stuff, it's not usable. So I've been loving the straps here, or the shoelace cover here. Now it does get a little tedious, as you saw. It does get a little tedious to keep this down. And as far as with me, with let's say your toes, you're squatting down and your foot's doing this. This part right here might bother you just a little bit. But if you get the right shoe size, yeah, there you go. If you get the right shoe size, they are usually pretty close to accurate size from toe to heel. So usually I wear a 10, but with boots like these with composite toes, I go smaller. so that way the end of the composite doesn't end up smacking the end of my foot. I want the composite right here. Like, basically, the composite's usually this wide. So I want it basically protecting my toe rather than here. Because now, here's the end, and I'm just getting that smacked to my toes. So, I would basically recommend these. Also, the other downside is they only come in wide. So, if you have a wide foot like mine, then that's actually perfect. But if you have a narrow foot, then the sides will seem a little bit big. But, again, I would recommend these. Like, I would definitely recommend these.